Hello, my name is Nicole Martin, and this is my presentation on the community college. When learning about the community college, there are different aspects of the college to consider. Getting acquainted with community colleges, what community colleges are all about, working in and funding the community college, teaching and learning in the community college, and planning for the future of community colleges. Community colleges primarily award the Associate in Arts or Science as the highest degree. So what do these colleges look like? Most two-year degree colleges in the United States are comprehensive community colleges, offering both general education and technical programs on the same campus. Technical colleges focus more on workforce development, although not exclusively. State colleges were once mainly two-year colleges, but now offer some four-year bachelor's degrees. And two-year branch campuses of four-year universities offer primarily two-year degrees, but tend to be more university-like because of their affiliation with research universities. So who are the students in these community colleges? The American Association for Community Colleges reports 56% of those enrolled to be women, and 44% are men, with the average age being 28, although a growing number of students are between 22 and 39 years of age. 29% of those students are first generation to attend college, and 15% are single parents. The highest demographic of students enrolled for credit are 46% white, 25% Hispanic, and 13% Black. The governing or controlling systems of community colleges are at the state, district, and federal levels. An advantage of state-level control is having representation during the process of awarding state funding. But a disadvantage is often hefty approval processes that can delay implementation of programs benefiting local needs. An advantage at district level is centralized control, providing for uniform business processes. But a disadvantage is centralized systems may also negatively affect morale, as colleges may not have the autonomy to respond quickly to community needs. The main objective of all community colleges is their commitment to meeting the needs of local citizens. This includes offering credit and non-credit courses and community services. However, these same community colleges may have differing views in their philosophy, mission, and vision of their institutions. Legislation or rules affecting community colleges are regulated federally, primarily through funding, at state and local levels through policies, and sometimes by executive orders impacting community college operations. The organizational structure of a community college depends on the overall size and complexity of its operations. The president or chancellor administers district policy, develops and implements goals and objectives in alignment with the district's mission, values, and vision, and establishes organizational structure. The academic affairs area hires, assigns, evaluates, and develops a core group of both full and part-time faculty. The student affairs area performs outreach and recruitment for prospective students, pre-enrollment, advising, testing, admissions, financial aid, and new student orientation. The administrative services encompasses all matters financial in nature, as well as the college's facilities and grounds. So what if you're interested in working in a community college? Certifications are not required by state law, but helpful to those with no teaching experience. Most community colleges require master's degrees in the teaching discipline or a master's degree in another teaching field with 18 to 24 semester hours of graduate study in the teaching discipline for both full-time and part-time faculty. Professional staff work in departments to support faculty and instruction. Community college presidents should be prepared to meet the demands of these institutions meeting emerging higher education needs. Community colleges are funded through state aid received for maintenance and operations and full-time student enrollment, through local tax funds paid by property taxes, through tuition and fees paid by students, and through other services such as grants and contracts. Some factors impacting the community college budget are receiving adequate funding for non-credit programs, appropriate financial balance for workforce development, rising costs for tuition, distance learning, and the rising growth in enrollment. Accreditation is important since it is a part of a community college district's public statement by assuring the quality of the college, assuring transfer requirements of students' credit to four-year colleges, assuring advertisement of accreditation to the public, and certifying the institution's disbursement of federal financial aid. A primary function of community colleges is to prepare students for transfer to a four-year college. Transfer is done by applying credits earned at the community college to the program selected at a public four-year college. Articulation are agreements that create pathways from community colleges to private four-year institutions. Other partnerships are developed depending on the college and programs offered. Some of the factors that impact the curriculum at community colleges are ensuring educational outcomes align with industry needs. Businesses want to know if students possess soft skills like team building or hard skills such as public speaking. Other factors that impact curriculum are ensuring classes in demand by students and those needed for certification are offered, ensuring courses required for transfer and developmental studies, and ensuring curriculum aligns with the mission and philosophy of the institution. In the final analysis, what issues could community colleges face in the future? Some are student enrollment is pointing towards continual growth. Funding is always a critical issue. Teaching and focusing on learning of students, completion rates, and transfer of credits for students, and the changing of leadership. Interested in attending a community college? Here are some benefits. Affordable cost. Some community colleges' tuition are almost 3 to 4 times less than a four-year college or university. Course credits transfer to universities. Faculty focus more on teaching rather than research. There are smaller class sizes, use of the latest in technology, and hundreds of programs to choose from. This is not a complete list. However, the benefits listed are very encouraging. As a prospective student, it is now your chance to do your own research. Visit a community college campus or browse a few websites and become a part of the 7 million students changing their present and future through higher education at a community college.